Hi, thanks for joining us for Get That House. My name is Barbara Irwin with LVNV Homes and Land.
I'm Dawn Weaver with Old Republic Title.
And I'm Ryan Arisumi with Census.
Yay! So we have Ryan here today to talk to us about How Money Works, how we can actually get some savings rolling, maybe to purchase a house in case something happens. And he's going to tell us about this crazy little thing called Rule 72. So go ahead.
So when we talk about how money works, we're talking about how to grow a savings plan or get something locked in for your retirement and whatnot. And when we talk about that, we want to cover, the four enemies of growing your wealth. And the first one will be inflation, taxation, risk, and I'll go over the last one later. But the first one is inflation. We say inflation is 3.25% is the average, national average. So if you had $10,000, you dropped it in the bank, or you stuffed it in a shoebox. After the first year, it's going to be worth $325 less, and then after the third year, $325 less. So by the end of the third year, your $10,000 is now worth $9,000 as far as goods and services being able to purchase. So how I came up with that is we took the inflation rate, we made it a negative interest on your money, and yeah. So, but if you wanted to effectively get your even return, you would need a 3.25% interest working in your favor. So now is where you ask, well, where am I going to get 3.25%? Because my bank's giving like 0.001, right?
Right.
So the tool for that is compound interest. So the rule of 72, or Albert Einstein came up with this concept called the rule of 72. And basically is you take your interest rate, you divide it by 72, and that equals the number of years it takes your money to double. So if you had a 3% interest rate, it'll take you 24 years for your money to double. And then 6% it would be 12 years, and then at 9% it would be 8 years. So we have a tool to combat inflation. So now let's talk about taxation. Okay, there's 3 different tax brackets, right? Or you can say tax now, tax later, or tax never, or tax advantage. So tax now would be CDs at the bank, stocks, money markets, mutual funds, and all that kind of stuff. Anyone who's a W-2 employee knows what a tax now event is. Then we move on to tax later, which would be like a 401k, IRA. If you're a teacher, it's a 403b, 457 for first responders, and TSP if you're in the military, or thrift savings plan. And then you also have like annuities, individual retirement accounts, and so forth. Then we move into the tax never, or tax advantage, would be Roth IRAs, municipal bonds, and then some types of life insurance.
So I have a question with that. So if I had an IRA, I could actually roll my IRA into a Roth IRA?
No.
No? Okay.
Well, if you had an IRA,
That was easy.
I know that one.
Yeah.
I know.
If you wanted to, you would think about paying the penalties and the taxes and withdrawing your IRA, and then taking that leftover money and rolling into a Roth.
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it for everyone. It just depends on the figures, the numbers. Yeah, if you're gonna lose more than like 20% or 8%, even 8% of your money, I would just leave it there, and you're already gone in bed with the devil. The United States.
You're already there.
Yeah,
so you may as well just stick it out at that point. Yeah.
And yeah.
So what was your fourth?
So the fourth one.
He's going to keep it a secret.
Oh, he's keeping it a secret. Sorry.
Well, actually, the last one is procrastination. So when you're thinking about trying to save money or planning for retirement, don't wait. I'll do it next month, or tomorrow turns into next week, turns into next month, next year, and then 10
you're like
years
me.
later.
You're 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly how it happens.
Yeah.
Really.
So what we do at Census, we bring together families, individuals, small businesses with life insurance companies and other financial services companies, and give them the basic knowledge of basic financial concepts. So,
and there's a lot out there that a lot of people don't understand, those basic fundamentals that you would need to know to be able to retire comfortably or be in a comfortable position to have money working for you.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand how to put things together to make it work for you, or
Right.
to move, like what you asked about, to move your money from point A to point B to make it more effective.
Right.
So that's something that people can go to Ryan for.
They can go to him for and help him, and he can help them.
Hmm. So if you have like a 401k or an IRA or anything, and all of these accounts, basically they're qualified plans. So what all these qualified plans are, they're in the stock market. So it also puts you in the risk market, and that was the third.
That was your third one, was
yeah,
risk.
Was risk.
Mhm.
So what we know about what happened in 2008 with the housing bubble, and now with our student loan crisis at 2018, the market correction since the Great Depression in 1929, there has been about 13 of them, and the average time in between each correction was 9 years. So
So we're
with the
We're
with
right.
the-
for it.
yeah,
We're up
with,
for
with
it.
the longest one being 13 years, but the average was 9 years, and we're at 10 right now, going on 11. So everyone with their monies, all of their money in 401ks, their IRAs and all that kind of stuff, they're in the risk market. So if you want to have protection against the market, come see me. So if you're afraid of losing your money, we can roll that into a fixed index annuity that will have protection from the market, but you'll still have to pay the taxes.
and your office is here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we're in Las Vegas, 2760 Lake Sahara, Suite 109.
Okay. And how do people get in contact with you if they want to learn more about your products and services?
Contact me, email or cell phone. My number is 808-306-9169, or my email address is ryan.arisumi@gmail.com.
Very cool. Now, do you guys have a team of people who work, or is
There's
it?
about, I want to say, 70 to 80 agents in our office.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, that's a lot out of the one office.
Out of this one office in Las Vegas, and we have 26 offices nationwide. So
Oh wow.
That's good information.
So you can actually help pretty much anybody as long
Anybody,
as you're
anywhere.
licensed in that state.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And
Very cool.
to be licensed is you just pay a fee, or we find someone in that license or in that state that's licensed.
And you also do the student loan elimination, so you can actually pair the two together
Yep.
to help people with a awesome plan on
Yeah.
savings.
And that's really neat between both of you working together for buyers and everything, and helping them get where they need to be so that they can purchase. So that's good.
Or even sellers that don't
Or
plan
even
on
sellers.
rebuying.
Mm-hmm.
And we analyze all their financials when they come in. We're like a money doctor. So you come in to see us, you're the patient,
fix us.
and we look at everything.
We're the patient.
We check your vitals.
He's the doctor. Oh yeah, he's still alive.
We check your money in, money out. We go over your budget. We see what kind of assets you have, and then how we can maximize your money.
So if we hear you yelling code blue, then you know that I'm
Code
in your
blue
office.
means nothing's gonna help.
No.
And
Yeah,
we don't charge for any of our
Consultation.
consultation services.
Oh, that's a good thing to know.
Yeah, so I don't charge even clients fees for financial advice.
Oh, nice.
Very cool. Well, thank you again for joining us. My name is Barbara Irwin, LVNV Homes and Land, and you can actually get to my website at LasVegasNevadaHomesandLand.com.
Dawn Weaver, Old Republic Title. You can reach me at 702-696-8933.
And Ryan Arisumi at www.studentloanelimination.net, or my number is 808-306-9169.
And next week we'll see you again, and I believe we're having an attorney from
We're having
Old
Kyle
Republic.
Wallace, who is our legal counsel, and of course me.
Yay! So join us again next Monday,
Next
1
Monday,
o'clock.
1
We're at a
o'clock.
different time today, but usually we're at 1, and we'll go over how he can help us with the escrow.
Yep, it'll be great. You guys will enjoy that next one too.
And thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so much.
joining us, and hopefully you and Ryan can hook up and make some
Thanks.
money.
It's been
All
a
right.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.